How's it, Clashers? This is 808 Fireman. We're going to be doing a war recap over at this clan. You can read the name. We'll just call it SDC. So we'll go ahead and get into the replays here. We came out victorious. We're just going to go ahead and start with one. It's Town Hall 11, not fully maxed, but it does have the Eagle Artillery and some high heroes. So go ahead and see what Flex did here. He goes ahead and brings this Valcomatic. We saw this done by Mocha Boy, has a series about it on his YouTube at Reddit Trooper, so we'd like to thank him. So we figured we tried it. These guys have been trying it on their scouts or their raids, and they've been getting pretty good with it. So he goes ahead and starts the AQ walk up north. He's going to EQ the corner here, get it prepped for his entry. Not much bases, not much defenses here, hitting his queen at the time. So she's going to walk through this pretty easy. Not much doing. We can go ahead and 2 times this as the queen walks around. Oh, here we go. Entry. So he brings in a Shattered. Right there the Eagle Artillery locks on. And he's going to back it up with some Wizards to clean up some trash. Bring in some CC Giants and 8 Valkyries, I believe. He has a Rage for them and a Freeze, and they're just going to destroy this core. Here comes the CC. It's a Hound, so it's not going to bother those Valks at all. Gets them to the core and has another Freeze for the Eagle Artillery. Some of his troops have gone off, but this troop comp is pretty forgiving when it comes to attacks. So here he goes. He's in the core. Town Hall is almost down. His king is doing work, clearing up. He's almost got his percentage. Queen has not used her ability, and he's got the 46 in the Town Hall. Ability popped, 47, and those healers have transferred to his golems. So now he's got tanking going on. His queen is clean up on the side. He got his 2 stars. Warden coming over to help the queen out. She still has healers on him. So right now it's just getting percentage, see what he can get. We'll go ahead and 2 times this a little bit. You can see she gets to the and just doesn't take out the Inferno in time, and that will pretty much be the end of the raid, as he's only got a golem left banging on the wall. So not bad. It's a great strategy. Go check out Mocha Boy Reddit Troopers to go and check it out more. Very extensive recaps on his attacks on those. Good job, Flex. Now we're going to go ahead and look at a Town Hall 10, doing it on a Town Hall 10. So here we have win-win situation. Going up against a early Town Hall 10 with lower heroes. He's only been doing this attack for a while. Again, it's the Valcomatic. So let's go ahead and take a look at this. He's going to start his walk, I believe, near the south. So here he comes. He uses a Wizard down here to help funnel or move his queen. He wants her to go to 3 o'clock. So that Wizard is taking out buildings there to just help her head on over to 3 o'clock. Gets the job done. She starts walking over. Again, he EQs the area he wants to go into, and we can speed this up a little bit. Everybody's seen an AQ walk before, so here he goes. He should be making entry soon, and here he comes with his Shattered. With his backup Wizards, gonna wall break in. Queen comes in. His healers do get targeted, which is something that you try and avoid. And again, here comes CC Giants. And then he's going to drop his king and his Valks from the 3 o'clock area so that they get into the base. Some of them go out, but enough of them get into the core to start shredding. Freeze. And the backside is a single Inferno. So that thing's going to be overpowered by the amount of Giants he has coming in and Golems. So again, Freeze. Giants come in. His queen is in the back, taking out defenses behind the Valkyries. The king comes around and bangs on some skeletons and then takes out the town hall. So right now he has a ton of tanks in the middle. His healers just went down. So now it's time to see if his tanks can hold on while his queen goes around the outside. His king and queen still have their ability, and he has 2 cleanup wizards that he's gonna place when other things are being targeted. So he placed 1 wizard at 6 o'clock to take out this wizard tower while it was targeting the king. And here comes the queen around with the Valk escort, and they're just shredding the outside. His giants, he still has a golem that hasn't broken yet. His king's beating on the wall, but this wizard down here is just picking off defenses. So here we go. Last few defenses down. They're all targeting the tanks, and this is a 3-star. Good job, win-win. Okay, we're going to look at a base that everybody has gone up against. We'll look at it at number 5. It wasn't the top one, but everybody's seen it. So it was already 3-starred. We had extra attacks, so we figured why not try something a little fun with it. So I went ahead and tried an AQ walk on it. I was trying to swag some heals. I figured I could have swagged a few. I ended up swagging 3 of them. So let's see how this goes. AQ walk. I'm going to start here at 3 o'clock, and she's just going to end up walking all the way to 9, taking out everything along the way. There's not enough defenses to really bother her. I'll go ahead and drop some shattered golems here with backup wizards. They're going to target that king, take out the trash buildings, EQ to get my access to the queen. My king comes in, takes out these middle trash buildings on his way to the queen. Queen targets the golem. King comes in and just beats her down. So Hound comes out. Like I said, this was a 3-starred earlier, so we knew everything where traps were and everything. So I had no problem with the Hound beating on the king. Go ahead and pop the ability, and I start surgical hogs, just targeting defenses while the golems tank. Drop a few in to the core while the golem's in the core tank. You got the queen here still destroying the whole west side of the base. Hogs slowly creeping around. That core is slowly being taken down. The Hound is doing nothing to the golem. Got some skeletons, which was a problem. Fed in a little bit more hogs here. But as you can see, this base is basically wrecked. I have 2 heals and a rage left, and I figured I'd just keep them. So here we go. 2 times speed. Nothing left. AQ ability also. Okay, let's look at number 7. For all you guys who have problems with lower level heroes, we have Matrix here. We're going to take on this base, Forum base. A lot of you guys face it, 10-10 heroes, but Matrix doesn't have big heroes either, so he's coming in with a 10 and 11. He's going to do a straight shattered 30 hogs. So he gets the lure. I don't think he was expecting a Hound. A lot of these other ones had some dragons in them earlier, so he brings the Hound to the corner, drops some minions to start his funnel. I like how he brings it to this corner, knowing that his entry is going to be made on this corner, so the queen will take out the center trash once he drops his golems. He brought the double poison, and there you go. He poisons those lava pups, and he starts his shattered entry. A lot of storages here. Drops 2 wizards on each storage. Take them down faster. Here comes a king. Beautiful jump. He opened up 1, 2, 3, 4, maybe even 5 compartments with that jump on his way to the queen. Personally, for me, I think it was a little early on his hogs. I don't like to see the queen still up as my hogs are coming in, but luckily the king locked on, took her down, and he's just slowly surgical drop hogs in, looking for those bombs. He hits a bomb, he drops a heel. Not no places for double giant bombs in here, so this was a first hit. Just slowly searching for bombs. He's got a heel in the bag, and there you go. His last heel would be dropped, and it covers all those defenses. Tons of hogs left. Cleanup whiz on the bottom, starting already. Queen walked on the outside, so right now it's just cleanup. Good job, Matrix. Nice attack. First hit. Low heroes. Good job. I'm going to look at this low Town Hall 9 being taken out by a Town Hall 8. So take a look at it real quick. Exposed Queen, level 1. It was hit before. No double giant bomb areas, so we had fun with it. Here we go. Town Hall 8. So as you can see, like I said, it was a cleanup. We knew there was 2 giant bombs there, so we set them off, got the lure. Go ahead and poison, take care of the loon. And we saved that second poison for skeletons. So here comes the kill. Drop some barbarians and the wizards to take them out. And just Asian wall. We got 3 heals, level 4 hogs. He has Town Hall 8 defenses basically with expos. So he's just going to drop the heal here. Take care of the majority of his hogs. The hogs up top, he basically sacrificed them. And he drops in more here on the bottom to go ahead and supplement his hogs that are coming around. The reason he sacrificed those hogs on the top, it wasn't worth the heal to drop on 4 or 5 hogs when he had a ton of hogs on the bottom. He goes ahead and drops some barbs to distract his wizard tower and take it out so that his hogs wouldn't have to go out of the base. And that last heal, forgot to mention, he did drop his BK to do a BK AQ swap, and they had this troll Tesla out in the corner, which was easily taken care of. All the defenses are down, and tons of hogs. For a Town Hall 8 to have that many hogs left, you really need to change your base. So good job. I'm going to look at one more after this, Town Hall 8 on Town Hall 8. Right as soon as we're done with the cleanup here, and there it is. We're going to look at Unsung taking on number 14. So let's scout this base here. Possible spots for some DGBs, but Unsung looks at this and he says, you know what, I can either path them around or go ahead and sacrifice or trigger some. So let's go ahead and see what he does. Got the double poison, so easy lure. Got the lure with 2 barbarians, and here comes the poison. We've seen it all. Drop it on the shadow of the dragon. I've seen too many people drop it too high and miss the dragon. So he goes ahead and he gets the loon, drops the second poison, and it's down. Once it's down, here he goes with his hogs. He drops a giant to tank up some of the hits from the point defenses. And here comes his hogs. So he sends them in. Got a sort of Tesla farm, Town Hall 8 Tesla farm. They meet up and he drops a heal here, covering all his hogs. So he still has 12 hogs in the bag, slowly adding in, reinforcing as they go around. He has like 2/3 of the base left, and he has 2 heals. So he's going to drop one pretty soon, knowing that there's a possible bomb spot there, and there it is. So all his heals get healed up, hogs get healed up, and he has CC hogs, and I think it was like 5 or 6 more hogs, and this base is totally wrecked. So good job, Unsung. And cleanup, wizards to boot. So all in all, thank you for watching my first war recap. Audio is probably a little bad. I'll try and improve on that. So this is 808 Fireman at SDC. Mahalo.